So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jessica Rosenberg, or Jess, or Jessie, depending on which one of you are out there. And in conclusion for tonight, I wanted to share a couple things. First of all, some thank yous. How about a big hand for Forrest Shillings? Musicians that would stay at our house are giving this concert for free in order for the proceeds to go to the scholarship. So we really appreciate that.
Jesse, tell them what Gil used to say when he'd go to his sociology class and we were in the house.
Oh yeah, he would say, I have homeless musicians staying in my house, and they were like, they're at your house right now and you're not there? And like, oh yeah, no problem. I didn't even lock the door. Well, to Eddie and Norma Kennedy, who provide this lovely space and this opportunity for us to do this kind of thing. What I call the lovely ladies of EKCCC that support my mother and put up with her craziness, because she's just as crazy as my dad, you just don't know it. And to what I call our St. Clair and Berea families, a lot of you in attendance tonight, we really, really appreciate your support, particularly in this last year, so thank you so much. For attending, for all of you coming tonight. This was a huge success for us. In fact, the estimated amount is well over $1,000, which is that is a full scholarship. So we're really excited and hope to make this an annual thing in some way. And then lastly, I just thought I would kind of leave with a message, and then they're going to close with a song that was really special to Dad, and one that we used in his memory celebration, as someone in the audience here called it. But Dad was really, he was on an interesting path, as you heard my mom talk about, and eventually he found what he was passionate about. And that was really helping the migrant community and really helping in various ways people in need. And he did that in a lot of ways beyond teaching and beyond being an advocate. He was a coach as well, and really, fell in love with the game of soccer and coached basketball as well. And he was always rooting for the underdog all the time. And so he instilled in me and my brother, especially, this idea of doing what we're passionate about, whether that's in the professions that we've chosen or in life in general. My father was not big on the technology thing in regards to texting and the phone and that kind of thing. So it was a rare occasion when I got a text message from him. Usually it was one word and it wasn't spelled correctly. But one of the things I'm very passionate about and have done for a long time is dance. And I go to festivals here in the U.S. and I meet up with friends there, and we dance for a weekend. In fact, one of my dance friends is here from Atlanta to support this concert. And just weeks before his accident, I was in Boston, out in the Boston area for a dance or a dance weekend, and he had left me a message, and I left him a message saying, "Hey, I'm at a dance weekend. We won't talk until the weekend's over." And the last, little text message I got was dance. And that's what
Was it spelled correctly?
No. It was DA.CE, but I knew it meant dance. And so that is just kind of my way of saying to you, do what you're passionate about. Life is way too short. Make sure that you're enjoying those moments and really finding what gives you absolute pure joy, because I will say that dance has been therapeutic for me, and that many times since my dad's accident, I have gone and I've danced, and people have said to me, "You have such a wonderful smile when you dance," and it's because it brings me joy and it's something I'm passionate about. So I just challenge you to think about what is it that brings you that joy, that brings you that happiness and that fulfillment, because I know my dad did several of those things, and he really was a passionate person. And so your showing up here tonight is definitely a tribute to that, but I just challenge you to do that as well. And with that, I'm going to ask that they play the last song.